Good morning, everybody. I'm Rick Walker. You're watching the SST CAR Show. Great day today, an exciting day because today is the media preview day for the North American International Detroit Auto Show. And we're about to kick things off in the Motor City this morning in just a few minutes with live coverage from the Jeep exhibit, where they are going to be unveiling some of their newest products. That's only about, less than 10 minutes away now. And today we will be providing coverage through the day, live coverage from the Detroit Auto Show, where things are returning sort of back to normal, but things are actually quite a bit different this year because this is a show that will be both indoors and outdoors. So it's a different approach. They've also moved the event from January now to September. They're doing it in the fall, so the weather is favorable, and that allows for events to be held outside in the core of Detroit. So this morning, Jeep we have lined up here again in less than 10 minutes, where they will be doing or they're holding their news conference and first presentation of the day for us. We have other events lined up today as well. Just check the schedule for you, and I'll give you an idea of what we're going to be covering through the day today. Because we have reveals from Chrysler. Actually, last night there was a reveal from Chrysler, and we will be restreaming that coverage later in the day, where they unveiled the new Chrysler 300. Also later today, we have reveals from X Turismo at just a little around 10 a.m. this morning, 9:55. Chevrolet is holding a press conference. So we'll check in on that at 10 a.m. this morning. President Biden will be visiting the auto show sometime between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. this afternoon. I think that time zone has changed. I think he was originally supposed to be there sometime between 11 and 1, but now it's between 1 and 2. Lincoln has their press conference and product reveal schedule set for 2 p.m. this afternoon. Hyundai will be broadcast live here at around 3:30 this afternoon. And then one of the big ones, we're looking forward to this, Ford at 8 p.m. this evening will be unveiling the all-new Mustang. So that's something that we're really looking forward to. That's going to be pretty big news, I think. And this morning at the Jeep exhibit, the focus will be on electrified vehicles. In fact, I think they'll have probably more electric vehicles and more electric vehicle technology on display today during media preview day at the North American International Auto Show than at any other time in Detroit Auto Show history. So a lot of technology to showcase, and this should give us some sense of where the automotive industry is going. This is the first Detroit Auto Show since 2019. So a lot of people are very excited about it. It is one of the largest auto shows in the world. It does allow the auto companies to showcase their newest products, their concepts as well. There will be fewer product reveals this year than we have seen in previous years, but it's still an important show for the auto companies. And the approach this year is somewhat different. Obviously, the approach is different because these auto shows have been going through an evolution, a transition over the last probably even 10 years, and especially over the past 5. Things have really shifted. Of course, we had to deal with the pandemic, and so a lot of shows were shut down in most cases. As I said, this is the first full Detroit Auto Show since 2019, and that is because of the restrictions that were imposed because of the pandemic. But now the approach here is different. They're engaging with fewer actual product unveilings, new product unveilings, but they're having more what they're calling activations. And this allows them to get these cars and trucks and SUVs and all these new products outside where they can be driven and showcased, seen, because the weather is still warm. So that's pretty exciting. It's a new concept for the auto show, and I think that it's going to be, pretty successful. Today, with the media preview, you're getting journalists from all over the world descending on Detroit to see exactly what the auto companies have to offer, what they're going to put forward. And they do spend millions and millions of dollars on these displays to make sure they put their best foot, their best wheels forward, if you will. This is an important show, not just for the auto industry, but also for the city of Detroit itself. It injects millions of dollars in revenue, especially into the Detroit downtown area. Businesses there missing that business injection that they would normally get every year because the auto show not present since 2019, but this year they're back, and that will give the downtown area a big economic boost. It's a tourism industry economic driver, and the local merchants are looking forward to that. The auto industry as well looking forward to this because the industry is changing. As I said, more electric vehicles than ever before, more hybrids. Technology is shifting and changing. Automotive design has evolved. We're going to see not just new cars, trucks, and SUVs on the showroom floor and outside in the downtown area. We'll be seeing works of art, rolling sculptures with some of these concept vehicles that will be on display at the auto show as well. Now, the media preview just gives us a sense of what we're going to be seeing at the auto show. And the coverage like this here on the SST CAR Show and through other media outlets will give the public a sense of what is coming later this week. And this weekend, the majority, well, the public will be allowed to take in the auto show and check out these displays firsthand. But because it is an industry-driven event, because it also caters to the automotive press, media from around the world descend on Detroit and take in this show because the newest technology will be on display, as it is every year. So we're just moments away now from having this press conference begin at the Jeep exhibit at the Detroit International Auto Show. Jeep says this will be a reveal that has been 30 years in the making. The information that they have released this morning says for 80 years, the Jeep name has been indelibly associated with freedom, authenticity, adventure, and passion. And we're going to pick up this stream now. Jeep has provided this. And we're going to go into the coverage now.
With the continuous expansion of the 4xe technology across our entire portfolio,
Here we go.
We are redefining freedom and adventure in a way that only the Jeep brand can.
The all-new electric Wagoneer aims to deliver 0 to 60 in around 3.5 seconds. With this bold design, we hope to redefine the art of American premium.
In Europe, the Jeep brand has evolved at the speed of light. This is the new Jeep Avenger. This modern, fun, and emotional SUV targets an estimated electric range of 400 kilometers and will offer our latest digital and connected infotainment system.
The rugged all-electric and fully connected Jeep Recon showcases why we say that 4xe is the new 4x4, which means more capable, more fun, and more open-air freedom.
The Jeep Recon and Wagoneer S are the first fully electric global SUVs launching in North America in 2024 and followed by Europe and other regions.
Please welcome Christian Mounier.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's great to be back here at the legendary Detroit Auto Show, such a historical, special place with so many fond memories of iconic Jeep brand reveals. Some might even say glass-shattering moments. And we're back at a time when the Jeep brand is stronger than ever and moving forward at full speed. First, I'd like to welcome our Stellantis chairman, Mr. John Elkann, and our CEO, Mr. Carlos Tavares. And I would also like to extend our welcome to the Stellantis top management team present today. It is thanks to the scale of Stellantis, its engineering resources, platform, software development, and its global footprint that we've been able to accelerate and showcase to the world our global electrification plan for the next 2 years. As you saw in the video, supporting Stellantis net zero carbon emission targets, we're in the midst of a profound transformation, future-proofing the Jeep brand. We're leveraging electrification as an amazing opportunity that reinforces our Jeep DNA, while supporting all the efforts to protect our planet for the generations to come. Last week, during our 4xe Day, we outlined the next phase of our all-new zero-emission product offensive. This included the reveal of 2 all-electric SUVs that will hit the market globally within 2024. And so far, the media and community reactions have been truly outstanding. There have been thousands of articles around the world, millions of video views, and a lot of excitement among the global Jeep community about the all-electric Jeep portfolio that we're bringing to market in the next 2 years. The first 2 zero-emission SUVs to arrive to North America are the Jeep Recon and the Wagoneer S. 2 more all-electric SUVs will launch a bit later in 2025, making a total of 4 zero-emission SUVs in North American showrooms in the next 3 years. The Jeep Recon, first, is inspired by the Jeep Wrangler and designed from the ground up to be 100% Jeep, 100% zero emission. It can conquer the Rubicon Trail, one of the most challenging off-road trails in the world, with its select terrain traction system, e-locker axle technology, tow hooks, and aggressive off-road tires. In classic Jeep style, it offers open-air freedom with removable doors and glass and a standard one-touch power top roof. It is aimed at those customers who love to explore extreme adventures in near silence. On the premium side of the spectrum is the all-new zero-emission Wagoneer, code-named S. I say code-named because it is not the final name. We feel naming this very special new vehicle is a privilege that belongs to our Jeep community. More to come on this soon. These all-new electric SUVs will expand the brand's presence in the premium mid-size SUV segment. It offers unique, sleek aerodynamic design and 4x4 capability as standard. It targets a range of 400 miles on a single charge, 600 horsepower, and a 0 to 60 in around 3.5 seconds. These two SUVs will be produced in North America with reservations opening early next year. Also here in North America, in the large premium SUV segment, we'll introduce a 4xe version of the Wagoneer and Grand Wagoneer targeting 500 miles of range. As a result of this introduction, by 2025, we will offer electrified models across the entire US portfolio. In Europe, we're already 100% electrified. By 2030, 50% of Jeep brand sales in the US and 100% of sales in Europe will be zero emission. And this future portfolio will benefit from our current established 4xe success. The Jeep Wrangler is the #1 plug-in hybrid in America. And in Europe, Jeep is the #1 light electric vehicle brand in Italy, our largest market in the region. And more than 50% of our sales in Europe are now 4xe already. 4xe utilizes electrification in a way that reinforces our legendary off-road capability and our unique Jeep DNA, offering our customers more capability with amazing torque on demand, more fun with strong acceleration, and more freedom outdoors in almost absolute silence. This is why we say that 4xe is the new 4x4. Electrification is a big opportunity for Jeep, and it's clear that 4xe is the formula for success. Combining our Jeep 4x4 capability with the potential of full electrification, we're developing the most capable electrified production vehicles in the world, allowing more customers in more countries and in more segments to join us on our path toward zero emission freedom. With 4xe, we're putting a stake in the ground as the global leader in SUV electrification. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jim Morrison.
Hey, thank you, Christian. It's great to be back here in Detroit. Welcome to Camp Jeep. After a couple of years of hiatus, it's incredible to be back at the next evolution of the Detroit Auto Show. This has always been one of my favorites. After all, this is the Motor City, and it's a show that's steeped in legacy. As Christian said, this is where the Grand Cherokee made its auto show debut back in 1992. Grand Cherokee climbed its way up the steps to Coble Hall and through a window right over there. Now that was arguably the coolest entrance and SUV at the show. Now decades later, it's more than just a cool Grand Cherokee, it's an icon. Now, for the Jeep brand, 1992 wasn't just about redefining SUV capability. It was also when we proudly showed the world that we were truly dedicated to the city of Detroit with the opening of the all-new Jefferson North Assembly Plant. Fast forward 30 years. Now obviously it's not winter. The city of Detroit is doing great. We've demonstrated our commitment to the city by building a second Jeep Grand Cherokee plant. We've created over 3,300 new jobs for Detroiters. Nearly 7.5 million Jeep Grand Cherokees have been sold, and the Jeep Grand Cherokee is the most awarded SUV of all time by you. Thank you. And importantly, it has the most loyal customers in the business. The 12th Loyalty Award was given to us this year for loyalty in the midsize utility category. In that same vein, the Jeep spirit has never been stronger. In fact, consideration for the Jeep brand is at an all-time high. And when you look to the future, it's even more promising. Millennials are 2.5 times more familiar and drawn to the Jeep brand than the past generations. And with these future generations, our future is even brighter. And now, 30 years later, the Grand Cherokee family includes a 2-row, a 3-row, and the first ever electrified Jeep Grand Cherokee. And speaking of electrification, North America is very much a part of the Jeep brand's global electrification plan for zero emission freedom that Christian took you through. But as I said before, Jeep is not a brand to rest on its laurels. In fact, we've been pretty busy planning this special anniversary celebration. I'm proud to introduce to you today the Jeep Grand Cherokee 30th Anniversary Edition. This Grand Cherokee pairs award-winning Jeep brand 4xe electrification with our legendary 4x4 capability that the brand is known for. And as you'd expect from Jeep Grand Cherokee, it's highly styled with black accents, 20-inch wheels, signature blue tow hooks, and as you'd expect from the Grand Cherokee, it's got great luxurious interior and lots of technology that our customers will expect. Of course, the legendary capability is what has made Jeep the 3-decade leader and the heart of this anniversary edition. The Jeep Quadra-Track 2 4x4 system will automatically transfer torque to the wheel that needs it the most for maximum 4x4 capability, like you saw right over there. This Grand Cherokee gets 25 miles all-electric range, 56 mpge, and delivers an incredible 470 of instant pound-feet of torque. As you can see, 5 generations later, this 30th anniversary, it's true to its original form. We've had to just find bigger things to climb over to showcase its ever-improving 4x4 capability. And perhaps one of the biggest enhancements to our capability is electrification, which I think you will agree has made this Grand Cherokee the best yet. Now, I have one more announcement for you today, and this one also is a story that includes a little history. This is the 2023 Wrangler Willys 4xe. From its origins as a military vehicle in 1941 to 4x4 capability combined with Jeep 4x4, 4xe electrification in 2023, this Willys is still a stuff of legend. 4x4 capability combined with Jeep 4xe electrification. This is where capability meets sustainability and where the freedom to explore offers you the freedom to adventure nearly anywhere. Just like the Grand Cherokee, 4xe, this vehicle is further proof of the Jeep brand's commitment to our Dare Forward mission to drive for zero emissions freedom by 2030. Wrangler Willys 4xe is the new entry point for Wrangler 4xe electrification and is uncompromising, capable, and most importantly, fun. The JK Willys is near and dear to my heart. Like a lot of cool Jeep rigs, this one was customized by me and my sons in our garage just a few years ago. True to the original Willys, or Willys, depending where you're from, this vehicle introduction improves 4x4 capability with 4xe electrification. Customized from the factory by adding 4x4 technology, including 32-inch mud terrain tires, a factory lift that takes this Jeep to 10 inches of ground clearance, heavy-duty Danny 44 axles, rock rails, limited slip differential, and rugged, cool, customized looks. Everything you need to go wheeling right from the factory, now with award-winning 4xe technology. Now, something you might not have noticed, because it literally didn't draw any attention to itself, was the lack of sound this vehicle makes. This Willy will deliver 4x4 capability in near silence, where the performance stats do all the talking. 470 pounds of instant torque, 21 miles of all-electric range, 49 mpge, and 4x4 Jeep Go Anywhere capability. With a 272-to-1 select, train, full-time T-case, and of course, 30 inches of water fording. Willys 4xe will be available with hardtop, body colors, Sky, One Touch, Power Top, and my favorite, the soft top, which of course looks best when wheeling with no doors. You've seen a lot of news and new Jeep vehicles today with a very sharp focus on the spirit of Jeep, delivering freedom, adventure, authenticity, and passion. We've listened to our customers and give them the best 4x4s yet. By including everything, we've underwriting the brand's commitment to our continued leadership with our 4x4 technology, which now includes electrification. Like I said earlier, it's good to be back in the Motor City, but it's even better when you have so much exciting Jeep brand news to share. We hope that you're as excited about the new Grand Cherokee 4xe 30th anniversary, the new Wrangler Willys 4xe, and speaking of excitement, in case you haven't already tried it out, we have a new huge hill climb over here at Camp Jeep. Since 2004, across the country, nearly 3 million customers have taken rides on Camp Jeep. Now, this is the first time this interactive test track is here in Detroit. And you can experience what it's like to go up 23 feet at 45 degrees in near silence, thanks to our 4xe technology in our Grand Cherokee and our Wrangler. I promise you'll love it. Our legendary Jeep brand 4x4 capability continues to evolve, providing our Jeep community with more of what they love about the Jeep brand. More capability, more fun, and more freedom. This is why we say 4xe is the new 4x4. Jeep, there's only one. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please hold for press photography.
So that basically wraps up the Jeep reveal at the Detroit Auto Show, the North American International Detroit Auto Show this morning. We'll be providing coverage through the day. If you haven't subscribed to our SST Car Show channel, please consider doing that. If you do that, you'll receive notifications through the day today and beyond today when new videos are available, when new videos are available, and when live streams are available. We'll bring them to you from the Detroit Auto Show, and we'll pick up this next feed from Jeep here now and bring this up for you. Yeah, this basically wraps up their coverage for their news conference in Detroit this morning. So we'll have more coverage from the auto show through the day today. And again, please subscribe to the channel, and then you'll receive notifications. Hit the bell, and when the next news conferences are held, we'll bring them to you. So thank you very much for tuning in. We'll get the next videos lined up and send out the notifications through the day. As I say, Chevrolet, we should have coverage of that, and certainly at 8 p.m. tonight, we're looking forward to the reveal of the 7th generation Mustang from Ford. Until then, I'm Rick Walker. We're signing off here for the moment anyway, but we'll be back with more coverage from the 2022 edition of the North American International Auto Show. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the flip side shortly with more coverage.
This has been a Maverick Multimedia production.